Hello everyone. I've been streaming a lot these days and I've been playing a lot of Faceless Void and I've been buying this item on him every game. So everyone comes on my stream and they ask me, why Dominator on Void? Why Dominator on Void? So I explained it one time, I explained it two times, I explained it three times, but there's like different peoples. I would like, if I had to count, almost 100 people ask me, why are you buying Dominator on Void? It doesn't make any sense. So I thought maybe I should just make a video and explain why this is being built on Void now. This is not just me doing it. Also, I'm not like some mastermind. The simplest answer that I have for you is Yatoro did it. In the recent tournament, Yatoro did it and he rushed the Dominator. So I was like, if he did it, there's probably something to it that we're missing. Obviously, this item should be good if he bought it. So now I'm going to explain to you why this is good. But before that, I just want to say that after Yatoro did this, literally every pub that I play and every void that I've seen is buying this, and I've also bought this a bunch of times. Like if you see my games there, like I've bought it and I've been winning a lot as well. So the biggest thing about this build is that it makes you farm faster than you would farm with a Mask of Madness. I'm not even kidding. Or even if you rush a Maelstrom, you would farm faster with this, and it has this, like everything is better with this. I'll explain why. I'll just use Yatoro's game as an example because that's the best example that we can get. So before we get into the game, I just want to explain to you a few things. So Faceless Void is a hero that is kind of like unkillable in the lane as long as the enemy doesn't have any stuns. And if you look at the enemy lineup here, they actually don't have any stuns to stop him from using Time Walk. So generally speaking, I would expect Yatoro to max his Q here, because if he has like max Q, then it's really hard to kill him, which as you can see is exactly what he does. So when you max your Q and you don't have bashes, you will farm slower because your right clicks are going to do less damage. So in those cases, usually you would not want Mask of Madness because Mask of Mana gives you attack speed, and because of the attack speed, you would bash a lot. But since your bash is like level 1, it has lower chances and lower damage, so it's not that good. So usually people used to just go skip Mask of Madness and go Maelstrom, but Yatoro came up with another build which is apparently much better. So the idea is pretty simple. You don't buy any other items. You see him having this itemization. He's like, let me change this. Let me just go for the Dominator build. And when you buy Dominator, let's just skip this. So when you buy Dominator, you want to rush it. You don't buy any other items. Why is that significant? I'll explain why. So this item here, Helm of the Iron Will, it gives you 4 armor and 4 HP regen. Void as a hero already has a way to regenerate his HP with Q, and now that you have 4 armor and 4 HP regen in the lane, it's kind of impossible to boot this hero out, and you would have your Helm by 7-8 minutes if you rush it. And when you have it by 7 to 8 minutes, it drastically increases your farming speed. How does it do that? Let's see the description of the Dominator, right? Real quick. So Dominator, if you look at its passive, right, it gives you the bounty, the gold and experience bounty of the dominated creep. Grants the caster the gold and experience bounty of the dominated creep. And it only has a 45 seconds cooldown. So this is kind of like Midas, but I could say slightly better, because it makes your lane really good, it gives you really good stats, and it also gives you golden experience. So what you're going to see Yatoro do here is he's going to use it off cooldown. He's going to change his creep every 45 seconds. And the other advantage of this is that you can make the creep tank for you. When you farm, the creep is going to help you farm. When you go take towers, the creep is going to help you take towers. And on top of all of this, you can also use the creep inside the chrono, which is pretty insane in my opinion. So if you go further here, right, let's just like fast forward. I don't want to make this video too long because there's no point of that. I'm just going to show you that he has 1 kill, 1 death, and he's gonna rush the Helm here and buying nothing else. And now he has his Helm in the courier. Now let's just see how he plays after he gets his Helm, which is pretty interesting. So now he has 9 armor and he has like 11 base HP regen. So it's really hard for them to just like trade with him. He can go forward, he can click them, and if they do a lot of damage to him, he can press Q. But otherwise, he's just gonna keep regening HP, and he's not scared. If you look at him, he's playing so aggressive because he has this armor and HP regen factor. Usually what happens to Void is that, okay, if you use your Q to run away, now you don't have any way to regen your HP, but now you have this item, and suddenly you can stay in lane for as long as you want. You see like how aggressive he is, And it's like he can trade with this Magnus. Magnus is gonna press Q on him, and he's gonna like fight with him. But the thing is, like, Yatoro's just gonna regen his back his HP, so there's no point of trying to regen with him. And you see, like, Tusk tag team is doing no damage to him because of this armor. Okay, now let's just fast forward to where he gets. The build-up is really nice. You get 4 attributes. It's pretty nice. Let's fast forward to where he gets his Helm. So now that he has his Helm, he gets this first creep, right? He got this first creep, and he can use this creep to farm. Like, you see, like, he's making this creep tank. This creep has 1000 HP and almost 80 damage, has this ability as well. So it farms pretty fast. It has almost the same damage as this Faceless Void here. So when you farm with this creep, it's really nice. So it's really nice to farm with, okay? Now you can see Yatoro's using the abilities of the creep and making it tank, so he's just farming much faster than he would with the other creep. So now you see he doesn't kill the big creep. He's gonna use Helm instantly. Does he use it? Let's see. He doesn't use it, actually. Maybe he wants this creep. He gets the other one instead. But the idea is to use this active of the Helm non-stop. You want to use this non-stop so that you keep getting gold and experience. You see, like when you see him farm, it's so fast. He can even farm Ancients with it, right? He's taking no damage from the Ancients, like level 6 Void, no points in bashes, can farm Ancients with just this item. Does this seem normal to you? If you look at his net worth, it's 4.5k. And you'll see him keep farming. He has this off cooldown. He's going to use it again, I believe. And then with this active, he can also fuck with the enemy. Now he's going to use Chrono, maybe? Nope. But he's just like cooking them with this creep. The piercing and the frost attack. Changes the creep instantly with the Helm. Now he gets another creep. And he farms with it. Is he going to pressure tower? Yep, he's pressuring the enemy, pressuring the tower, which is nice. Goes back, farms his creep. So this creep, he's leaving it. Do you notice? He's leaving it. Why is he leaving it? Because this creep is really good. It can be used to take towers. So he's going to use Helm on this creep. Has it. Now he's going to use the active of this creep to farm and to pressure this tower. Is he going to do it? Yep, pressuring the tower. So he's probably not going to get it because he's against Magnus, but you can see a lot of pressure on the tower. He still has this creep. He changes it when he realizes that he cannot do that. So that's like the basic context. Now I'm going to show you something else. You can see that he's going to chrono this Tusk, and the creep hits inside the chrono. The creep does not get stuck. It's hitting inside the chrono, which is pretty insane in my opinion. This is the example of my own game. I have this Helm. I got the troll creep. I use the active of the troll creep, and I'm going to use it again. And now when this fight is happening at mid, instead of joining it, I'm just gonna press the tower. I'm just gonna take this tower for free. And as you can see, this is something normally a Void would not be able to do. So in my opinion, this item is really good. It can also work on other heroes. Like Marcy is a really good one where it can work. And maybe Night Stalker offlane, it could work. Because it's generally a farming item. It's like Midas, right? You have this Midas which gives you a better Midas, I would say. Lower cooldown, doesn't give the same XP and gold, but obviously, if you do the math, it's almost close because of the cooldown. It has insane stats that help you lane, and then later on, you can use the active to farm a lot. Like, if you see my net worth in this game, I have like 4.5k at minute 10, and then when we go forward, I'm like 10k net worth. I've died once, by the way. If I didn't die here, I have 9.4k net worth at 17 minutes. If this keeps going on the way it's going, then eventually at 20 minutes I would have like 12-13k net worth easily. And that's just how good this item is. Like, as you can see, I'm like almost 12k net worth at 20 minutes, which is insane in my opinion. The build is pretty simple. You rush the Helm. You want to buy when you want to buy the Dominator, you want to make sure that you're buying this item first because of the active, and it helps you lane. Then you rush this item, you get the creeps, you use the active as shown here. Then you buy treads, and then you buy Maelstrom, and then you keep farming. Pretty much you skip Madness for this, and the rest of the build is the same. I hope this was helpful, and let me know what you guys think. If you want my help in improving your mindset or gameplay, I offer coaching services that can help you as they have for other students. I have a package called the Immortal Package that offers unlimited coaching till you get the Immortal rank. For the next 48 hours, I'm opening one slot at a discounted rate. If you're interested, check out my website at painDota.com or join my Discord linked in the description. Apart from that, if you want to participate in Smurf lobbies and gain access to a lot of content and get your replays reviewed, check out Dota Academy.